Chase your dreams, follow your dreams. Never, ever, ever give up on your dreams. Once upon a time, there was this little girl named Wendy. Wendy was a little shy, a little insecure. She wasn't always confident in herself. And she worked a retail job. She was in her late teens, and she worked a retail job. And she was an assistant manager at this retail job, and she did not like that job. As a matter of fact, she hated that job. And the reason why she hated the job is because she worked with another assistant manager that tormented her every single day. Every day when she would go to work, she knew that this other assistant manager, which was in the same exact position as her, would constantly torment her. And then it got so bad. And again, she was in her late teens, and this other assistant manager that was tormenting her was the age of her mother. So she would go to work, and she would say, oh my goodness, I have to go in there and work with this person that is mistreating me for no reason. And this person would say, you're not really happy. There's no way you can be that happy. And because Wendy was so young and she didn't know any better, she didn't realize that that person was mistreating her because that person wasn't really happy. So when people are mistreating you because you're happy, it's because maybe they lack happiness. So Wendy would process their deposits every single morning. So working in retail, you would get in early in the morning, and you would pull all the money from the register. You would fill out the deposit slip, and you would take it over to the bank. And every morning Wendy would get in, and she would pull all the tills, and she would process the deposit, and she would go across the street to a bank and make the deposit. Now Wendy was always a dreamer, so she would always dream. Ever since she was very, very young, she would just dream of whatever she wanted in her life. And one day when she made a deposit, she said, I want to be a bank teller. Now that was her dream. That was the biggest thing in her life that she could imagine at her age. So she wanted to be a bank teller. She would come in and she would see everybody in their suits, and this type of environment seemed so much better than where she was. So she told herself, she said, I want to be a bank teller. And at that time, her husband, who was then her boyfriend, she was telling her boyfriend that she wanted to be a bank teller, and that was like the best job in the world, and she just wanted to be a bank teller. So Wendy applied to be a bank teller, and Wendy secured the job as a bank teller. Now the moral of this story is there is purpose behind our pain. If that person that used to torment Wendy in retail didn't torment Wendy, maybe she wouldn't have realized that there is something better. Maybe she wouldn't have pursued her dream to be a bank teller. So whatever you're going through, whatever it is that you're going through, realize that there is purpose behind your pain. And think back of all the things that you went through in your life, and all of the mountains that you were able to climb, and all the hurdles that you were able to jump over. We go through what we go through to prepare us for what we dreamed of. We go through what we go through to help us be in the place to receive what we want. So the next time you're going through a trial, try to figure out the reason for that trial. Think about it. Find out what it is that is helping you to learn, what it is that's helping you to grow, and how it's preparing you to get to the next level.